Hi there, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where we're keeping great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to go to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle to be exact, and KUBE. KUBE was a big CHR station that was in the Seattle market, did very well for many, many years, and it had a morning show there that was popular named Charlie and Ty. They were on two different radio stations at the same time. They were on KUBE and KJR. So picture being on two different radio stations serving two completely different audiences with the same morning show. Well, finally they decided KUBE needed its own morning show. So they moved Charlie and Ty to the older skewing KJR, and they needed somebody for the AM, and they found the T-Man. The T-Man, he was kind of like a shock jock. The T-Man was considered like a less polished version of Howard Stern. He was crass, he was juvenile, but his audience on KUBE 93 loved him. So he sat there for many, many years and had pretty good ratings. The T-Man's real name was Rob Tepper, and he actually left radio to become a professional poker player. Really? Hey, if you've never heard him, check him out. It's the T-Man on KUBE Seattle.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
I know that you're pretty into Syracuse Orange Men.
Oh, I'm very into Syracuse. The Syracuse Orange Men. I'm so into them, I hope they get their pants whipped by Mississippi State over the weekend.
Did I hear you right? Run that by me again.
Do we need to send you Cliff Notes? Do you want a transcript of this show?
Come on, I just
For a transcript of the show, write Journal Graphics, New York, 10021. Syracuse will get trounced.
No way.
And I'll smile. You know why I'll smile? Should I tell you why? Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because in this business that we're in here, there are so many geeks from the school known as Syracuse, because it's known as the top communication school on the East Coast. So they're a factory for spitting out cookie-cutter broadcasters that basically pretty much all suck. And they're so into their Syracuse basketball, it's nauseating. By the way, our program director's from Syracuse.
That's a lovely note.
He's the exception.
Of course.
Not really. Yeah, so is our promotions director.
Oh, really?
Syracuse just keeps spitting people out in this industry.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well, isn't that where you went?
No, I went to Hartford. You kidding? I wish I went to Syracuse. Wish I could get in. I applied. I sent in an application. They sent back, not even close. So what can I do for you?
Let's see. I want Alanis Morissette tickets. Are you surprised?
Yes. Very surprised. You and the rest of the free world. Thank you. We're going to think of a trivia question. All right, I'll tell you what.
What?
Just tell us who smells worse, Joan Osborne or Alanis Morissette.
Joan Osborne?
I'm sorry, you're wrong. You had a 50-50 chance, Terry.
I know.
50-50.
It's a given, isn't it?
Yes. All right. Let's come back with more phone calls. Let's
Okay.
line them up. 421-9393. Find out what's on the people's minds for a Friday. Did we read a name?
Oh, yes, we did.
Yes, we did. 7-11. 8-11. How many times do I read the wrong time?
Oh, at least once.
I hope people aren't tuning in looking for the time on this show. Because 4 out of 5 times, I'm wrong. I glance at the clock, and somehow I give the wrong time.
You go sometimes 2 hours back, and
That's
it's like,
right.
oh, we're starting the morning all over again.
8-11, KUBE 93.
Fantastic Voyage number 6 sends you on a 3-stop whirlwind shopping spree that begins on 5th Avenue, New York City, where you'll stop off for more than just breakfast at Tiffany's. This Manhattan romp will take you from Saks Fifth Avenue to Gucci to DKNY. And don't worry about your budget. We'll set you up on a cute line of credit that even Ivana Trump would die for. But don't waste your time browsing. You'll be whisked off to board the Supersonic Concorde to Barnaby Street, London, England. Upgrade your wardrobe with the hottest spring fashions. Then, with just enough time to synchronize your Cartier watch with Big Ben, you're off on a hovercraft cruise across the English Channel to blow the rest of our account at your final shopping spree destination, the home of Chanel, Paris, France. For your chance at one of 10 fantastic voyages, simply join the KUBE Club at 285-9300. Fantastic Voyage. Voids number 6. Your chance to be a big shot. From Cube 93.
One stop at Tiffany's and I'll be born again.
Are you looking to make a career change? Do you need to update your computer skills to get a job in today's competitive market? Do you need to
Cash, Escort, and Ranger after 600 rebate.
They've got a hot one for you.
Join the club.
Call 285-9300.
Cube 93.
I've been watching you for as long as I can remember.
Oh,
So
well,
I'll tell you, Terry. You about to say something? When the mics went so rudely on,
yes.
we got a pair of Alanis Morissette tickets just sitting here burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh,
And I didn't even want these.
I know you didn't.
But the promoter of this concert at the Gorge on June 1st wanted us to give them away because he loves the show. So we're stuck with them.
Even though you told him how much you adore Alanis?
Yes, I made it very clear. So we got to give them away before pretty soon.
Okay.
Because they're bugging me.
Okay.
So let's do a little trivia with the folks out there, Terry. Cube 93, you're on.
I know the answer to that question.
Well, the question we asked was, who smells worse, Alanis Morissette or Joan Osborne?
Joan Osborne.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
He wasn't listening to his radio.
Cube 93, you're on.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Did you hear the question?
Yeah. Who smells worse?
Who smells worse, Alanis Morissette or Joan Osborne?
Well, I've seen Joan Osborne, and since somebody else already said Joan Osborne and it was wrong, I'm guessing Alanis Morissette.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. Nope. The answer we were looking for was Courtney Love. Cube 93, you're on.
Hi, is this a T-Man?
Yeah.
Hi, I guess the only answer left is...
No. We have a new question now. We got through that question.
Yes.
Here's
Oh,
the
my
next
God.
question for you, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Who would win in a fight? Alanis Morissette or Brandy? Who would win in a fight?
Atlantis Morissette.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. The answer we were looking for was Mary J. Blige. I guess nobody wants to win these
I
tickets.
guess
Sarah.
they don't.
I mean, this is basics.
Oh, really?
Very disappointed.
They're easy
With
questions.
our audience.
They're easy questions.
Cube 93, you're on.
Me?
Yeah, you're on.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You want a question for Alanis Morissette tickets?
Yeah.
Here's your question.
Okay.
Who has greasier hair? Alanis Morissette or Drew Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
They don't get it, do they?
No. The answer we were looking for in who has greasier hair, Alanis Morissette or Drew Barrymore, the answer we were looking for was Pat Riley. I'm very disappointed with our audience, Terry.
I am too.
So disappointed I need another break.
Well, let's take
In other
one.
words, we have to catch up.
Cube 93 Traffic is brought to you by Natural Hair's Herbal Shampoo and Scalp Cleanser. Returning your own hair safely and permanently. Try it risk-free for 90 days by calling 1-800-HAIR-933.
Tax time can be a real headache. That's why Cube 93 and Excedrin have teamed up to bring you a fabulous vacation getaway for two at the luxurious beachfront Edgewater Inn in Barbados, featuring a romantic and charming resort situated on the scenic east coast of Barbados. Just take the Excedrin Challenge heard every weekday here on Cube 93 with me, Lindsay, starting March 25th. Tune in for the 1040 Excedrin Tax Challenge. You'll have a chance to win an Excedrin Tax Relaxation Kit and be registered to win the trip. We'll wash away those wintertime tax time blues with Cube 93 and Excedrin, the headache medicine, used only as directed.
Watch the Sonics come home to Seattle live on TCI Cablevision and Viacom Cable's pay-per-view home ticket.
Come see what's new for you at Levitt.
Good morning from the Cube 93 newsroom. I'm Bill Rice. A couple of 15-year-olds now facing kidnapping and robbery charges, accused of stealing a car on Monday because they wanted to go to the mall. In the back seat of that car, two little kids left there when the car was abandoned. When cops found it about 5 hours later, the little kids were still strapped in their car seats, dehydrated, but okay. Speaking of kids, new concerns about what they're being subjected to these days on the internet.
Stuff is wall-to-wall junk.
Mike Jacobson with the Consumer Group Center for Science and the Public Interest talking about those websites used by companies to pump their cereals and junk foods. Some are calling it exploitation. Many want corporate websites regulated. Some pretty scary stuff showing up on the net as well. Those armed white supremacists who are holed up on a ranch in central Montana using cyberspace to spread their word.
On the internet, and I follow what these people are saying, and it's big, and there's people showing up with license plates from British West Indies because that's one of their theories and teachings now is that you don't have to register your vehicle, and these things are appearing around here.
Federal agents still holed up outside waiting and watching. Trojans may have to forfeit all of their games and the Rose Bowl trophy as well. Look for some rainy times today, some sun breaks this afternoon with a high of about 53, pretty much the same mix all the way through the weekend. Right now, 43 here in the shadow of the Space Needle. Good morning, Bill Rice, Cube 93. Playing today's hit music with the T-Man in the morning.
Cube 93. Cube 93.
For all those times you stood by me. For all the truth that you made me see.
8:31. Ain't the big city. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Like that song, do you?
I do love the song. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But I misinterpreted it, I guess.
Misinterpreted
wrong.
Do the chorus, Steve.
Because you guys are always right. No accidents or stalled vehicles blocking right now. No accidents or stalled vehicles blocking and no major delays to worry about. Across Lake Washington, traffic's moving along fine. It's moving along fine everywhere. So
Steven,
enjoy the drive.
Have a stellar weekend.
Hey, you too.
We'll listen to you over the weekend on the air.
Okay.
All right.
Sunday.
Yes. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
All right. Now, I have these tickets,
Yes,
and I
you do.
want to give them away.
Badly, you want
I
to.
wanted to give them away before 8:30. Unfortunately, nobody can answer a simple trivia question out there.
And they're easy trivia questions.
They're basics, Terry.
Gosh.
Very disappointed with
I
the
am
audience.
too.
As a matter of fact, I may have to punish the audience.
Oh, man.
Let's try to give them away again.
Okay. And what happens if we can't? What if they can't answer? What are we going to
Well,
do?
we'll have to make the questions a little more easier, I guess. You there? Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Do you want a Lattice Marset ticket, Steve?
I sure do.
Okay. We want to give them to you.
I want to take them.
You just got to answer a very simple trivia question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Who has hairier armpits? Alanis Morissette or Winona Ryder?
Bjork.
What?
Bjork.
Bjork?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. She went off the board. But that's not the answer we were looking for.
We were looking for?
We were looking for Yokozuna of the World Wrestling Federation, Terry. Cube 93, you're on. I know. I mean, right there for the taking. She was at the gorge.
Yes.
She had the blanket spread out.
Yep.
That's how close she was.
Yep, she had that bottle of wine and was ready to go.
I don't get it. You there?
I'm here.
How you doing?
Good.
You want these tickets?
Oh, I want the
We
tickets.
want you to have them.
Yes, we do.
All right, here's your question.
They're easy questions.
Who has slept with more women? Alanis Morissette or Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh, I got to go off the board, though, with Madonna.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Oh, man.
He was close.
He was very close.
That would be Katie Lang.
Yes.
We were looking for. Ah,
You just
man.
had to go maybe one or two notches over.
I don't get it.
Jeez.
I mean, clear as day.
I don't think they're taking enough time to really think about it.
Cube 93, you're on.
Yeah.
You're at the gorge. You understand that?
Uh-huh.
June 1st, there is a place on the grass with your name on it.
Okay.
Now you just got to answer a simple question.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay. Who has sold their soul to the devil to get where they are today? Alanis Morissette or Don Johnson?
You, T-Man.
Oh! That's a good try. But actually, it's true, but not the answer we were looking for. We were looking for Conan O'Brien. But she showed me.
Yeah, didn't she?
Very quick retort. We like that.
Oh, man.
Q93, you're on.
Hello?
You there?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here's your question. Who has turned more tricks? Alanis Morissette or Divine Brown?
Snoop Dogg.
Ah,
Oh, man.
no. I'm
Not
sorry.
even close.
Charlie Sheen.
Now, that was a real given.
That was easy.
That was too simple.
Okay. You know what, Terry?
What?
We'll take the 933rd caller.
Okay.
At 421. No, we got to think of another trivia question. Maybe we're just making them too tough. I don't understand.
I really don't think that they're taking enough time to think about them. They're just saying whatever.
All right, we'll make it easier.
Okay.
First person who calls up willing to tongue kiss a homeless person. I don't know. We'll think of something when we get back.